And the little boy, you got your finger on the trigger, you can't do that, hit it.
I don't know, but he has no ID on him. He's telling dispatch.
Did he got arrested?
Take a quick breath.
It started as a routine call about some teenagers causing a disturbance, but by the time officers pieced together the details, what seemed like a simple neighborhood issue had turned into something far bigger and troubling.
I gotta pee really bad. So shorts are gonna yank him up.
So apparently this guy is a fake cop.
You can't do that.
At approximately 8:03 p.m. on Thursday, August 8th, 2024, 61-year-old Frank called the Kenosha County Emergency Line to report a disturbance involving teenagers.
Kenosha 911, what's the address to your emergency?
I need you at the Southport Marina Police, the police officer at Southport Kenosha Marina by the pool, because I'm holding two little boys that threatened my wife earlier.
Okay.
Okay, and you're at the Southport Marina?
Yes. There's two of them standing here, and I've got them because my wife saw them and called me and told me. And so they're sitting right here. They're trying to leave.
Okay, what is the phone number you're calling from in case we get disconnected?
You're not going to go anywhere. You just sit here and you wait till the police show up.
All right, how old are they?
I don't know how old they are. No, it's not fake. I'm a U.S. Marshal. Because you're not going to leave here until the police come. That's why my finger's on the trigger.
Okay.
Tell me how to hold it.
That's an assault.
Did you just say something about a trigger?
My finger's on the trigger of a 9mm.
Okay, and how old are these kids?
I don't know, but they're 16 and maybe 12 or 13. And my wife is looking right at them.
Please don't be taking out your gun either, especially if these are children. Is your gun holstered?
Yes, it is. It's holstered, but they're trying to walk past me, and I'm not going to tolerate this. My gun is... Where's my gun right now?
Can you get off my bike, sir? Can you please get off my property?
Off your property?
Get off my property?
I'm not on your property. My foot is not on your property.
My uncle, come up here. Please get off my property.
Earlier that evening, around 6:38 p.m., officers from the Kenosha Police Department had responded to the area after Frank's wife reported that the same teenagers had threatened her. However, when the officers were unable to locate them, they left.
Oh, okay.
Are you drunk? What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
All right, watch out.
You can't walk past me. You're not touching me. I'm not touching your bike. Ma'am, I'm trying to be decent about it.
I know you are, and I'm trying to talk to you as well.
I'm going to be really pissed.
Okay, what race is one of the males?
What?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
I'm ready to shoot this son of a bitch.
Sir?
Holy.
Now, as officers return to the area, Frank has much more to share about the incident.
What's going on, man?
My wife earlier was at the pool with my grandson. He's only 10. My wife's disabled. They were swimming, they're minding their business, they're by themselves. I was in West Mile, like I said, I was on my way back. She saw two little Mexican boys trying to open the gate. The lock works, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we're all in the
And she walked up and says, "Can I help you guys?" She's like, "What do you want?" "Oh, we want to come swimming." "No, this pool's private to marine use only." "You racist bitch." So she calls me. I'm darting down here. And then I was in the pool talking to one of the ladies at work here. And then the boys came in. So I called my wife. I told my wife to go upstairs at the pool and stay out of sight till I got here. The boys walked in. One said he had to go get something out of the... And I called my wife. She goes, "That's them." I hung up my phone. I stood at the door. I said, "You're the one that called my wife a racist." "No, we didn't." I said, because my wife just told me this. So I stood there in the doorway. I was standing there trying to block. "Get off my property. Get off my..." And finally, it's like, what do I do? They just slowly pushed me and forced their way through.
So they're calling her names, and
then they went around the pool, around the marina area there. There's a dumpster in the back.
It's not a legal reason to use a gun. Like what?
Over that.
Okay.
They're pushing their way, and I'm like, what do I do? So I was chasing them down the walkway. And that's when two of you guys showed up at those, and I'm like this down the walkway.
Why is he chasing them?
Off real slow, and you guys, I know you couldn't get through because the damn gates are down.
Yeah. Okay. So
what's with the gun?
Take a quick breath.
I gotta answer.
As Frank talks more, officers quickly notice a serious issue with his story.
First time I've jogged this around. I've never.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this.
Maybe he has some PTSD
Into the
stuff.
pool area or
They
something?
walked in. They
It's
just
just
opened
some
the door,
deviant
walked right
behavior.
in. And the one tall kid, he said, I'm 16. You can't do nothing to me. Yeah, oh, yeah, I can. If you want. I was getting so pissed. And then I pulled my gun, and the little boy, about this tall, he was 16, he's about my height, your height. I pulled my gun, you got your finger on the trigger, you got your finger on the trigger, you can't do that, you can't do that, hit it. So I put it back in the holster, and it wouldn't have done any good anyway, because the clip was not in. So, anyway.
How about we keep our hand off that right?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. And then I was fine. I put it back in, and I stood there like this, trying to, and he started pushing his bike. Get off my property, get off my property.
He was telling you to get off his property?
Yeah, his bike was hitting my foot and leg, and he's telling me, get off my property. I wasn't on it. He was on me, pushing the bike through me.
These kids threaten?
They threatened her.
What'd they say?
Well, when she walked up there and said, you guys can't come in the pool, this is a private pool with me. You're a racist bitch.
Okay.
She
It's
would
not-
be able to tell you more. I got the bits and pieces. On
It's
the
not a
phone as I'm
trap,
driving back here. Listen,
technically.
Sure.
I know. They came down this, and they were
Definitely not a
speeding on
reason
their
to pull a
bikes. They were
gun.
speeding. They were just riding along, and as they were leaving, you can't touch us. You can't do nothing to us.
He really
My
got
mom's
rage
gonna come
baited.
back and beat your
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
that's a problem. 10-4, yeah, we're about to work through that because apparently he
Law
made
is a law,
the claim to
man, like-
dispatch and doesn't seem to have any ID with him right now while carrying this gun.
Okay. Can you do me a favor, hang out with my partner here for a second?
What's going on? What's this on him? Okay, is he supposed to be carrying? I don't know, but he has no ID on him. He's telling dispatch he's a U.S. Marshal, which I don't believe he is. His wife is saying he's not.
Let's verify
Maybe
the
X.
fact why he pulled his firearm.
Maybe he's retired.
We're just gonna take the firearm off you.
No, take it.
I'm gonna temporarily disarm you here.
Are you law enforcement in any way?
No.
No. Tell our dispatcher you're a U.S. Marshal?
No, I said that to the kids to scare them so they wouldn't leave me. I tried.
That's a pretending.
You're not.
No, sir. I'm
You're
not.
pretending a law enforcement.
You can't leave. You gotta wait.
But
for
also-
the police.
For the officers on
What?
scene, the way Frank had handled the situation
What is
appears to be
that?
a much larger concern than required further verification.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
Yeah, it's in the car.
It's in the car.
Yes.
What state is it through?
It's through Alabama.
It's through Alabama. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lifetime pistol carry concealed weapon.
Okay.
So yes, I do have one.
Okay.
Just want to verify that's clear for me.
I'm sorry, 10-9.
It's like
See if the
a,
wife will grab his CCW.
it's like a Soviet gun or some
Yeah, we have
stuff.
some videos here. There's some major issues. Let's verify how and why he pulled his firearm and in what manner he was utilizing it. We're probably gonna have to pull some video from that area over there because he's stating that these kids threatened his wife, but all he's saying is that they called her racist.
Yeah, it's not a
That's
threat.
But that's all it says.
It's not a legal reason.
I think Diaz is with the wife right now. We have to verify what exactly these kids said to her in order to make him pull his firearm, right? And is Alabama even a valid TCW here? No.
If that was a physical action, okay. But just words, man.
I'm gonna call him right now. You're taking care of that? He's calling up the dispatch. You're calling him out? Yeah.
With more information emerging, the case begins to take a different turn.
Hey, who took the call for this call on 3rd Ave? Okay, what we're trying to clarify, did he tell you that he was a U.S. Marshal? All right, yeah, now we have another set of issues, so. Yeah.
So he pulled a gun on 2 kids for trespassing at a pool
Yes.
and claimed to be a law enforcement officer.
Yes.
Yeah, you going.
Yeah.
You talk to the wife.
Yeah, it's pretending to be
What is he
a
claiming
mark
he's
like
done
that.
toward her?
This is the threat. This was not you. This was recent when I came out earlier. They had threatened that they were going to bring their mom to fight her, beat her up, and then they called her a racist.
Okay, but they did not, in fact, bring anyone to beat her up.
Nope, they just came back and she got upset, and so she called again.
So
Yeah,
pretty much rage baited.
We'll probably need to see if we can get video footage and reference this as well.
When officers regroup, they realize the case is much bigger than they first thought.
You don't have any idea on you at all?
It's in the car. It's by the pool.
Okay. Where's your CCW?
Alabama. The only state it doesn't cover is Illinois.
I just forgot my driver's license at home, but I have one, and we can verify. Oh yeah, you do. It's valid. We could still give them a ticket for not having the driver's license on. Same as CCW, but in this case, that might be more. This is way bigger.
Officers bring their lead up to speed, and their discussion makes the next steps abundantly clear.
Oh, so we have a CCW violation, that's it. Okay, cool. Hey, Mike, if you want to further ask questions about how he had his firearm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that before.
And then,
Where's the gun?
I think that guy knows he's fucked.
My wife says his brother.
I'll talk to him.
His brother is a U.S. Marshal, I guess, and I'm sure he would be
not very happy with what with his conduct.
At what point did the gun come into play? With this?
I was standing there. I said,
But
"You
hey,
guys are not
family is
leaving."
the family. I
Oh,
think
yes,
he's
we
gonna
are.
be
We're
on
gonna
his
leave.
side,
No,
to be honest.
I pulled it out. I went like this. And
How
I
did
said-
you? So how did you? What do you mean?
Right here.
What was the
I
reasoning?
pulled it out, and I pulled it out, and I had my finger there. And then he's yelling while I'm talking.
That's
to the lady.
assault.
It was pointed down here.
So it was pointed at one of them.
Yeah, it was pointed down. No, I didn't point it at him.
Oh,
It was
down.
like this.
Okay.
So if it wouldn't have gone off anyway. Like I said, the clip wasn't locked in anyway, so it would have done it. But I wasn't going to shoot him anyway.
It was
I
not
wanted
loaded?
to scare him to stay there so you guys could get him.
Sure.
That was the only thing I wanted
Okay.
to do, and it
then-
just kept going worse.
Okay.
And then, like, false imprisonment.
Because you're escalating. You're the one who
Understand the
escalated.
gravity of what just happened.
Yeah, he's
says his wife was threatened, right?
he's blinded by the emotions for
Double
sure.
checking with right now, but I don't think so.
And finally, as they receive confirmation on the last detail, it becomes clear that Frank pretty much screwed himself over, and the incident comes to a close.
He said he goes like this, pulls it out, and is like this at the kid. So you pointed at him, and he's like,
Nah,
no, he's
nah.
kind of like down with his finger on the trigger.
It's still assault.
You could probably argue.
You could argue aiming and pointing.
Yeah.
But the problem is we don't have a cooperating witness.
If there's video of it.
Yeah.
I mean, just because we can't find them doesn't.
It doesn't mean it's not still a crime.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. You're going to be under arrest right now.
Yep.
Well, can you? No, that's fine. Well, my wife needs for the.
We'll make sure she gets.
Why? Can I ask why?
Yeah. Right now, your charges are impersonating a police officer, DC while armed, and we're going to work out the rest. You could potentially be charged with aiming and pointing or recklessly endangering safety.
Okay.
Also, it's a CCW violation. Alabama is saying that you're.
Well, yeah. My wife. Somebody called. That's why I'm worried.
Okay.
Alabama says your CCW is expired.
No, it's not.
What
That's
is
what they're
that?
saying.
Is your CCW permit in your car?
Yes, it's in my wallet.
Okay.
It's when you open my wallet, it's the first thing right there.
Okay. Do we have permission to do that?
Yeah, well, yeah. Give the keys to my wife. She'll get my wallet at the castle. No problem. Or you can go with her. Yeah.
All right. I will go do that. Okay.
Now, what do I have to do? Am I signing myself out when we get this over?
Frank, we're gonna go right here. Okay?
We'll explain.
I mean, aim and point is technically assault because you're threatening with the gun.
It's not going to hold much longer.
You want to search on him?
I guess there's a degree, so how can you...
You got the phone, you got the keys, there's nothing else on me. Ow, I'm getting bit.
With you being in custody, do you want us to advise you of your rights, and do you want to make a statement?
Well, I've said everything I said already with...
Well, I understand that. Do you want somebody to Mirandize you, fully advise you of your rights, and do you wish to make a statement now that you're in custody?
No, that's okay. I understand what's going on.
All right, correction,
I
person,
don't
law
want to be rude,
enforcement.
but my
Frank, DH, reply, please.
shorts are going to... Can I...
You say yank him up for you real quick?
Thanks.
Good.
I'm sorry.
You can't do that.
What is going on?
All right. The phone will go with you. Okay. All the keys and stuff will go to your wife.
I can't slide back or my shorts are going to fall off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm working on it, the seat. Got my foot.
All right. Let's.
I think he's not aware of what is happening, like...
Slide your butt back straight.
I understand.
Don't put your back towards the backrest.
I hope my rotators are broken.
Okay.
I'm trying to...
Yep. Yep.
Sorry.
You're all right.
No, you're okay, dude.
Person?
You're okay.
For this incident,
He's not
Frank
resisting.
was charged with felony, impersonating a peace officer to aid in the
Obviously.
commission of a crime, false imprisonment, and misdemeanor, intentionally point a firearm at a person, and disorderly conduct. He was eventually released on a $1,000 cash bond. About 2 months later, Frank pleaded guilty to impersonating a peace officer.
No
The
shit.
remaining 3 charges were dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, Frank was sentenced to 90 days in the Kenosha County Jail and ordered to pay $3,000 in fines and court costs. In the
He'll be
Smith,
fine. But again,
misdemeanor,
full imprisonment, okay, that's
intentionally point a
I forgot
firearm
about
at a
that.
person, and disorderly conduct. He was eventually released on a
Yeah, there was no
$1,000
threat,
cash
like,
bond.
you're
About 2
imprisoning,
months later, Frank pleaded guilty to
just for,
impersonating a peace officer.
just for
The
words.
remaining 3 charges were dismissed. Frank pleading a peace demeanor, intentionally point a firearm at a person, and disorderly conduct. He was eventually released on a $1,000.
Yeah, he was definitely was not aware of what is happening. Like, this guy is not mature enough to own a firearm. Yeah, he's so weird. There is no state where it's legal to pull your pistol on kids for calling your wife names. Exactly, like, what is this? Is he crazy? Nah, this is just some weird stuff. I've never seen that shit before. Like, what? Just getting rich Betty to pull a gun and then impersonating a U.S. Marshal. What? The amount of the dumbness is just enormous.